allotropes. So carbon atomic number is 6. The electronic configuration for carbon will be 2, 4. It needs 4 more electrons to get stability. Okay, its valency is 4. Okay, so when we think about carbon, so what comes to your mind? Like what is carbon in nature? We are seeing in different forms, right? We discussed about the different compounds of carbon. So carbon is existing in a combined form with the other elements, and also it can exist in the pure form. We have seen number of examples of the carbon in the combined form. Whatever the hydrocarbons are there. Okay, we saw different examples: alcohols, acids, sugars. Okay, also the different natural fibers, proteins, carbohydrates. All of these are mixed form of the carbon. Carbon is combining with the different elements to form the different compounds. Now here, when we talk about the pure elemental state of carbon, that is, carbon is not combined with anything else, it is a pure. Okay, then what forms of carbon come to your mind? Any examples?
Diamond.
Diamond is a pure,
Diamond.
form of
Carbon.
carbon. Okay, anything else? So in fact, there are the many pure forms of carbon. Okay, here when we say pure form of carbon, it doesn't mean, for example, if you take coal, will you call coal as a pure form of carbon?
No, sir.
Because
No, sir.
Sir, because coal, in that coal, many dust particles and many particles will be mixed.
okay, so here the important thing is when we are talking about the pure form of carbon, okay, in coal there are the other compounds are also there. Okay, but that impurity we are not interested. We are interested is that हो सकता है in coal it is only 60% pure. Okay, 40% is impurities. Okay, 40% impurities, but this 60% is pure carbon. Okay, so we are calling the coal as we are taking that as an example of the pure form of carbon. Okay, so here what is happening, the carbon is not combined with any other element. Okay, that is important. We are talking about the chemical structure. Okay, chemical structure. So in the chemical structure, what we saw the previous examples, like the hydrocarbons, the carbon is with the hydrogen, okay, or it is with hydrogen and oxygen, or with nitrogen. So like that it is combining and forming different compounds. We saw those examples before. Now what we are interested is कार्बन इन द प्योर फॉर्म. प्योर फॉर्म का मतलब हुआ कि इसका जो एलिमेंटल स्टेट है जस्ट कार्बन वही है. हाँ, हो सकता है कोल में दूसरे इंप्यूरिटीज है, हमको उससे मतलब नहीं है. ये जो 60% प्योर कार्बन है उसके केमिकल स्ट्रक्चर के ऊपर हम लोग डिस्कस करेंगे. लेट अस ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड बेटर. कार्बन it exists in nature in the different forms. Okay, so when an element will exist in the different physical states, okay, here physical states means structure. Okay, different physical states. Okay, but the change of the state does not take place. Okay, that means the it is either a solid or liquid or gas, that is not changing. For example, here we are taking solid. Okay, it is a solid. That is not changing. What is changing? Physical properties are changing. Chemical properties not changing. Different. Not changing. Okay. So what is the important point when we are talking about allotropes? That the element is existing in the different structural forms. Okay. Its state is not changing. Okay. For example, we are talking about solid carbon. Okay. We are taking in solid carbon state the different allotropes. Its structure will be different in the diamond, in the coal, in the graphite. We will see the physical properties will change, but the chemical properties will not change. Okay, if these conditions are met, then we say that these are all allotropes of each other. Okay, diamond is the hardest material and graphite is very soft. Okay, so graphite is used in the pencil. Okay, pencil ka jo black portion, that is graphite, that is very soft. Diamond is very hard. Both of them are two what are called as the allotropes of carbon. Okay, why that?
Sir,
Hmm.
is charcoal also allotrope of carbon?
Yes, we will discuss about that. It is there. Okay, so here diamond and graphite, both of them are allotropes of carbon. Why you are telling they are allotropes? Because they have the different physical state structure. We will see. Structurally they are different. Are they solid? Yes, both are solid. Physical properties are different. We will see. Chemical properties will not change. Okay, these things are met, then only we can tell that these are allotropes, and this phenomena is known as allotropy or allotropism. Okay, allotropy or allotropism. Take. Now we will try to understand this better using the example. Carbon can exist in the pure form as a crystal, okay, or amorphous state. Okay, here when we are talking what state of carbon we are talking about the solid state. We are not talking about carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide. Okay, here we are talking about pure carbon. That is important. We are talking about what state? Solid state. Structurally they are different. One is a crystal structure, another is amorphous structure. Amorphous means what? Morphous means morphology, shape. Okay, amorphous doesn't have any specific shape. Okay, it is a powdery kind of substance, kind of. Crystal, you know what is a crystal? Crystal is a regular shape, regular ordered structure. Okay, in a crystal there will be a regular ordered structure. Amorphous means amorphous, it doesn't have a proper shape. Okay, so what forms of carbon are showing the crystal structure? Okay, they are the diamond, graphite. Okay, and there are certain structures of carbon, okay, which are known as the fullerenes. Okay, we will see about what it is. So these three, diamond, graphite and fullerene, are having the crystal structure. Okay, when we say crystal structure means it will have some kind of ordered structure. Okay, and when we talk about the amorphous forms of carbon, there are the two. One is the charcoal. Okay, the other is the coal. Okay, coal, charcoal. So Char means what? Jalana. Okay, you are burning something. So in charcoal, what we are seeing is, if you burn wood, you will get wood charcoal. If you burn sugar, chini, okay, you burn that, you will get black. That is also known as the sugar charcoal. Okay, and bone. Okay, that also we get the charcoal that is known as the bone charcoal. Okay, the coal is a natural which is formed from the excavation we can find under the in the earth core. Okay, there are some other special forms of amorphous carbon that are found inside the earth crust, which are the, or that can be made, okay, that are made coke and lamp black. We will see what these are. Okay, coke and lamp black. So in this way, what we are seeing, there are the two types. One is the crystal, one is the amorphous forms of the carbon. Okay, now our idea here is to understand step by step, okay, these allotropes. Okay, the when we are telling allotropes, they are different in what, all of these will differ in what thing is different?
Physical characteristics
Physical characteristics and what other thing?
and chemical characteristics will be same,
Different will be,
and physical characteristics.
yes, structure and physical characteristics. Okay, structure अलग रहेगा, that is very important. तो स्ट्रक्चर का पहला लेवल क्या है? क्रिस्टल एमॉर्फस, यानी स्ट्रक्चर अलग है ना. सो स्ट्रक्चर अलग है, स्ट्रक्चर अलग होने के कारण फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टीज में भी डिफरेंस आ रहा है. कैसे? डायमंड फॉर एग्जांपल, डायमंड का स्ट्रक्चर क्या है? सो वी सॉ दैट द वैलेंसी ऑफ कार्बन इज 4. व्हाट डज इट मीन? When you write the electronic configuration of carbon 2 4, that means it need 4 more electrons to get the stability. So these 4 electrons you can show in this way, 4 dots around the carbon. Okay, they are not paired electrons, they are unpaired electrons. They need another electron, okay, to get stability. Carbon is forming a covalent bond. Okay, now how many bonds this tetravalent carbon can make?
4.
How many bonds can this tetravalent carbon make?
4 bonds.
Yes, it can make 4 bonds. So it needs to make the 4 bonds to gain the stability. Now in the case of diamond, all these 4 electrons will participate in forming the covalent bond. With what? Hydrogen, oxygen, किसके साथ? In the case of diamond,
Carbon.
Hydrogen.
anyone else?
Carbon itself.
Yes, anyone else want to guess? In diamond, this carbon is going to form bond with which other element?
It is going to form bond with carbon itself.
Carbon itself. Yes, it is going to make
Yes,
with
sir,
carbon
because
itself,
you said that.
because
Yes,
this is the pure form of carbon. There is nothing else, no other element will be there. Okay, if it is forming bond with any other element, then will we talk about allotropes of carbon? No, that is not, none of the business to call it as allotropes of carbon. Okay, chemically carbon is only bonded with carbon that is in the pure state, then only we are talking about allotropes here. Okay, if it is combining with any other element, we will say it is a compound of carbon, it is an organic compound. That's it, forget about it. We are not going to talk about allotropes. So here carbon is a tetravalent, it can make 4 bonds, it requires to make 4 bonds for stability. और वो किसके साथ bond करेगा? It will bond with the other 4 carbon atoms. Okay. So for simplicity sake I have drawn this structure. Okay. But if you look at the actual 3-dimensional structure, there's a geometry, right? 3-dimensional geometry will be there. Then how it will look? It will look something like this. Okay. The carbon is bond with the 3 other carbons. Okay. There are some bond angles. There is some bond length. Okay. All these things. So it is a tetrahedral geometry. Okay. But when you look at the crystal structure, because we are telling crystal, no? So crystal will have some type of crystal. In diamond, that crystal is known as the octahedral crystal. Octahedral crystal. Okay. Octahedral shape. Octahedral मतलब क्या हुआ? Octa मतलब
Consists of 8 sides.
8. So if you take a plane, okay, this is having 4, right? And on top of this one, okay, you have something here, and in the bottom also you will have. So how many came? 4, 5, 6. 6 only came, no?
Yes, sir.
Now what I will suggest is, in your textbook as well as on the internet also, different resources are there. Okay, just you can look at how the octahedral shape of diamond is shown. Okay, you see each carbon atom will be linked to 4 other carbon atoms. Okay, representation करने के अलग अलग तरीके हैं. Okay, you can see what happens in graphite. Okay, here 4 carbons are bonded, but here only 3 carbons are bonded. Okay, इसका मतलब क्या हुआ कि there is going to be a hexagonal shape that is formed, and each of this one is a carbon here. Okay, each of one is a carbon. So each carbon is bound to how many other carbons?
3.
You see here I am showing for example 1. यहाँ पे एक बॉन्ड है, यहाँ पे एक बॉन्ड है, 2 ही तो दिखाई दे रहा है. बट आई एम टेलिंग 3 कार्बन बिकॉज ये केवल एक नहीं है ना, इसके बाद फिर और आएगा. ठीक, तब आप देखिए 1, 2, 3. ओके, सो ईच कार्बन इज बॉन्ड टू 3 other carbon atoms in the case of graphite. Okay, and this graphite, its structure, because it is only through the 3 carbons, then what is happening? One carbon, one electron is remaining free, correct? So here you can see that all the 4
Sir,
are
why
utilized.
one electron is remaining free?
You see, I
Sir,
told carbon
why
is
one
tetravalent.
electron is free?
That's what I'm telling. You see, in diamond all the 4 electrons were participating in the formation of the bond, but in the case of graphite only 3 are participating in the formation of the bond with the carbon. One is remaining free. Okay, one is not forming any bond, right? It is a free. Because it is a free, okay, because this electron is not forming any bond, it is a free. In every carbon atom, one electron is free. Okay, that means what is going to happen? If I pass electric current through it, okay, if I apply some voltage, will the current pass through it? Which is right? Whether current will pass? Here there is a diamond. Okay, here also I am applying voltage. Whether current will pass? Can you guess what is going to happen?
No current will pass because there is no free electron.
because there is no. Can you repeat? Your voice was not clear.
So in diamond, no current will pass because in diamond there is no free electron, but in graphite it will pass.
Yes, yes.
Sir,
है ना? In diamond, there is no free electron, but in graphite there is a free electron. Now, because there is a free electron, what is going? You know that what is electric current? Electric current is nothing but the flow of charge, the flow of electrons. Okay, so when for a current to flow through a substance, it need a electron rich material. इसमें इलेक्ट्रॉन ज्यादा होना चाहिए, उसके जरूरत से ज्यादा. तो इसमें क्या हुआ, इसका एक इलेक्ट्रॉन सब में बचा हुआ है. So when you are applying this voltage difference, the electron can flow. ये इलेक्ट्रॉन यहां से आएगा, इसको रिप्लेस करेगा, ये इलेक्ट्रॉन इधर जाएगा, ये इसको रिप्लेस करेगा, इस तरीके से वो फ्लो करेगा. लेकिन डायमंड में बिकॉज देर इज नो फ्री इलेक्ट्रॉन, देन द करंट विल नॉट पास. Okay, and here it will pass. Okay, so that is the reason why graphite is a good conductor of electricity, diamond is a bad conductor of electricity. Okay, in graphite these layers, okay, these hexagonal layers, this is one sheet. You can just consider it like a paper. ये एक प्लेन है और एक पेपर के नीचे आपने दूसरा पेपर रखा है. अच्छा, और इनके आपस में एक हल्का सा वीक इंटरैक्शन रहता है. ठीक है. सो इन दिस वे द ग्रेफाइट स्ट्रक्चर इज फॉर्म्ड. Then do you think that graphite will be strong? Because we are trying to understand why diamond is so strong compared to graphite.
sir, because one electron is free.
No, that is not here. Here important is that structurally we want to explain that diamond, every carbon atom, okay, it is bonded and there is no free electron. Okay, if there is a free electron, okay, for example, if there is a compound that is having a free electron, do you think it won't be hard? Can we tell like that? So basically we cannot use that as a explanation that there is a free electron, that is why it is soft, and because there is no free electron this is hard. Here your proper explanation for that strength, okay, is the geometry. Okay, it is the geometry. Okay, so here you have to talk about the plane. Okay, in graphite there are the different planes in which the carbon atoms are arranged. Okay, so when we write using a pencil, this sheet of carbon, okay, it will remain on the paper and then the other sheet is remaining on your pencil itself. But in the case of diamond, they are not arranged as a sheet. They are arranged as a very fixed, this kind of a crystal structure. Whether this is a crystal structure in graphite? This kind of
No,
layer pe layer. This is a, this is, can you call this as a crystal structure?
yes, sir.
Yes, this is also crystal structure. Okay, so why we are telling it is a crystal structure? Because it is arranged in a regular ordered fashion. Okay, because regular ordered structure है, therefore graphite का भी ये जो structure है ये crystal structure है. Or diamond, in diamond also it is a crystal structure, but the difference between these two is that in the case of graphite, the plane, these planes of graphite, they can slide on each other. Okay, they can slide on each other. There is no covalent bond. These are not covalent bonds. These are weak interactions. Therefore, they can slide on each other, and because they can slide on each other, they are soft. But in the case of diamond, they cannot slide on each other. Okay, its a geometry is like that. Okay, so that is why diamond is so hard. Then